Buddy, in today's video, we're going to be using Azami, and I'm going to be showing you some disgusting fucking spots, angles, tricks with her. Buddy, you're about to hit the gritty so hard, you might even just hit champ. I'm dead serious. Like, these spots right here are disgusting. First, I'm going to start and explain to you some of the spots, because some of them are a little tricky, and some of them are just, like, very easy spots. So yeah, this is that video. And I don't want it to be extremely long because I want it to have a lot of shit packed within it. Okay, bud, the reason we're starting out on Villa is because I wanted to show you a disgusting fucking spot with two Azamis. It's going to be right here with this door. What you're going to want to do is obviously open this one up. A lot of the enemies love to spawn over here, right? And they come up to this wall and they grapple up, right? And then they hold this area right here. So what you're going to be doing, bud, with Azami, right? You're going to be coming up to this door and you want to do it on the left side right here. Now, I'm just going to say this right now. This works on basically any door in the game. Oh, on this door right here, right? What you're going to want to do is go crouch, okay? Don't stand up for this. That's a no-no. So go crouch and slam your fucking head into the wall, right? And you don't have to you don't have to keep moving forward, right? Like, I'm on PC, so, you know, my forward button is W. So if you've got a controller or if you're just using PC, just go until your head hits the wall. Look all the way down to the ground, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull out an Azami, right? And you see how the Azami's facing that way? This is the way that you want the Azami to be looking. If your Azami's looking like this, then your head is not against the wall. Walk all the way up and boom, it will connect like this. But what you're gonna do is when you throw the Azami, you don't even wanna move. You just wanna keep your gun face down, stay looking down, don't even move. Just throw the Azami. Boom, once the Azami's done, it's gonna make this weird fucking V-shaped looking thing. Your teammates are probably gonna be like, what the fuck is my teammate doing? Door, and you just throw it. Now, you could have gone a little lower, but as you can see now, bud, you have this disgusting angle right here, and as well as right here on the window. It covers you completely with this. Now, bud, if you're probably like, nah, bro, this does not work. There's no fucking way, bro. Buddy, I posted a video and literally almost got an ace with this one right here. When you come outside right here, right, and you swing this, right, no one's gonna be peeking down here. Right? You just aren't. Now, be careful, bud, because this Azami right here is more so kind of like an aggressive Azami push. So, like I said, you can put them on all doors. It does not have to just be this door. You could do it on this door if you wanted. You could even do it on some 90-degree angle walls. I'll show you that as well. So, bud, even if you wanted to, you probably could even do it right here, right? You could come up here really quick. You can go down like this, bud, and throw it. Stay there. This is here. Take your other Azami, do it real quick, throw it. Now you got a nasty fucking angle right here. Boom, 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 boom. Imagine someone down here on landing. Tell me where that fucking hole is. You can barely even see it. It's right there. The way that Azami, you know, naturally blends with each other and just also blends with the environment around it just makes it so much harder for people to, you know, see where that actual hole is. You gotta remember too, not a lot of people are gonna be thinking about this angle, this little hole right here. People will be aiming about right here thinking that you're gonna swing this so that they'll, you know, pre-fire here, or they'll pre-fire somewhere over here because you're gonna walk around that Azami and walk up, you know, through this way. Just keep that in mind, bud. This fucking little Azami trick right here is absolutely disgusting. And that's what I was talking about, you know, those 90-degree walls. You see how it's tall enough so that when I put the Azami here, this second Azami right here has enough to expand out and kind of give you this very paper thin, you know, peak. Like, look at this. Like, if someone's peeking this right here, you could even scoot this shit over. Look at this. Holy shit, dude. Okay, buddy, we switched on over to Charlotte. Now, before we start this, bud, I'm really more so kind of just picking maps that I feel like a lot of people get. These are also maps that I get a fuck ton, so that's kind of why I'm picking. And also, before I get these fucking keyboard warriors in my comment section below, and Azami's been nerfed, buddy. She's cheese, buddy. The only reason why you should be using Azami right now is if you're trying to play aggressive or have disgusting, nasty spots where you can pick off maybe one or two people and run the fuck away from the Azami. You can obviously destroy them now with explosives, Ash, fucking Zofia, Flores, all of it, grenade, all of it, bullets now. Yes, I obviously know she's not the best, but you can do some really nasty shit with her and pick maybe 1 or 2 or 3, maybe fucking 4. The first fucking spot I showed you. Almost got an ace off of that. Like, it's just unexpected. I'm showing you very unexpected spots that not a lot of people are used to, and they're like, what the fuck's going on? Hey, bud, so I feel like a very classic one. This has obviously been shown everywhere. I just feel like it's such a classic, and, like, why not do this every single time on Gillette? If you go Azami here, what you're going to want to do is when you're in blue hallway, right? You're going to come over to this little generator, and on the corner of it, you could slap that puppy down right there. What this does is it gives you a nasty fucking angle up onto the stairs. Now, you've got 2 options here. You can either put the Azami up here on this wood beam, or you can come over here and place it on this one. Now, I have seen a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll throw it up on this as well, kind of the little slanted thing, and it'll come off of here like this. But what that does is it you kind of have to swing off of it. You can see here, right? I can see them. I can shoot underneath this. Boom, 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 boom. Then when you come over here and you swing this, look at this. I can't even shoot at them. It literally, it blocks the head. It's like a one-way vision window. I can see you. You can't see me. You're fucked. I'm not. Also, but a little bonus spot when you're in wine cellar, what I would do is come up to this table right here. Throw this right there. It's like on the corner of that desk. What that'll do is it'll open up like a very, very small little angle right here. You can peek right here. Okay, buddy. So another area that I like to slam Azami. What I want to do is take this Heine right on over to piano, and we're going to be doing another 2 Kiba barrier trick like I showed you in the beginning of this video. I have also gotten, I think, at least 2 or 3 aces just off of this wall right here. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you can use walls as well with the Kiba barrier trick. You're gonna look at the wall, right? Make sure your head is slammed against the wall. I want to throw it. Wait for that. We get a nice V. Oh yeah, look at that shit. And see, boom, 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 boom. Bro, oh my god. Another OP thing is you also have an angle over into this, you know, outside area. So anyone that's sitting out here on the front yard balcony area, like, imagine trying to aim through this little fucking triangle angle. You just really have to keep practicing with it, you know. At first, try going a little higher with the Kiba barrier just so you could see where the length goes. And then once you kind of get familiar and go, okay, I see kind of how far it goes down, you can kind of, you know, bring that Kiba barrier a little down and get really tight angles like this. And it's literally disgusting. Like, it's basically OP. You won the match. I think the first one I'll show you right here is more an aggressive Azami play. I like to come right here where this box and these boxes kind of meet. Right in the middle, your Azami almost kind of like clicks there. You press there. You have an Azami here now, and if you hop up on these stairs, crouch, you almost have this really disgusting, like, head angle. Another really disgusting angle that I like, if you know that you know, don't have anyone over here, you can hear, okay, no one's here, but there's people over here. You can prone here and use this Azami to, one, protect you from over here, but give you this nasty fucking angle on stairs here, and as well as, like, other areas over here. Now, if you want to make it even, you know, a little more safer, you could come to this one and slam this Azami right here. Come back up. And boom, look at this. Now you have a disgusting angle all the way back to here with just right here. So if you had like a dock or something, if you're playing with a buddy, you can have your dock sit right here and just hold this nasty fucking angle all the way down there. But another weird one that I like to play is this one. If you just throw this Azami on this wall, it does this weird V. If you throw it a little lower, you get a better angle. But as you can see here, you get a nasty angle. Like, for anyone that's swinging this door, they're going to see the Azami here. But to aim right here where this little V is almost impossible. Hiding behind this is beautiful. You can swing this bitch and, you know, hit some nasty angles. And it's also just nice, too, if they open up this wall for some reason. As you can see here, if you're walking, you know, in armor lockers, you have this to kind of protect you, and you can swing off of this and, you know, do your shebang bang. Okay, buddy, now we are on Canal. I don't like this map, but I get this map almost all the fucking time. Every single time I'm here, I use this shit every single time. So what you're gonna wanna do, right? You see these little metal bars right here, bud? I usually slap it right in the middle of these two. You can go lower if you want to have kind of like a head angle right here. The reason why I go higher is because when they open up this wall, a lot of the times the people that are peeking this main wall is people with ACOGs. So you have a huge disadvantage with sitting behind here, and that's why I cover it up. I make it so that they can't shoot at your head, and you can just, you know, peek off of this or peek off of this. Throw this I kind of like to line it up with this line right here, as you can see where my white dot is, you know, going. You go to the black line and you throw it right there. Now you're thinking, what the fuck? That did absolutely nothing. You've got to use 2. So what I do here is I go about 1, 2, right? I just go about two ticks up. That's all, right? Maybe a little bit higher than that. And boom. Now you have this angle. Now you might be thinking, what the fuck is this shit? See, you can't see anything. All you can see is their feet. I can't see anything, buddy. That's the point. When the enemy is pushing through upper bridge, right? The Azami pushes so low down to here, right? That the back area where this computer is, basically it gives you this illusion of I can see you, you can't see me, like that other one that I showed you. What's happening here is the desk is basically covering everything down from your chest down below. So what this does is this is giving me the protection while this is coming down and covering my head. So basically I'm invisible to the eye for anyone that's coming down and swinging this right here. Okay, buddy, now we are on bank. I absolutely hate bank, but I get it all the time. So I figured, you know what? I'll show you it. And I feel like a lot of other people get it as well. Put your Azami here right in the middle. Gives you a nice overhang right here. Another one that I like to do is kind of go in the middle of where this like drawer is, I would say. You swing this, now you have this nice little opening here to like, you know, give a couple shots here. You can shoot down this way, chuck a grenade over there. Boom, 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 shoot, shoot, shoot. If you're tired of this angle, then you move over to here. Boom, swing it, swing it. Dude, I'm telling you, these Azamis are so good. They're aggressive plays, and they're going to make it so that this enemy or the enemies are sitting in here. They're going to be so scared to push this because now they have to watch that room over there. They've got to watch everything that swings across this Azami. They've got to peek through this little angle right here that I showed you. And they've got to also worry about someone swinging this or swinging the door back there. Like I said, opens up more possibilities for angles. It's just better when you're trying to play aggressive. Now, bud, I didn't want to have to restart and move the bomb all the way up here, so I already have 3 Azamis. I'll just show you. It's easy. Another Azami that I love to do is throw it right here. I go to where I see this little, you know, diamond fucking corner cube fucking thing and go right above it. What this does is it now gives you a really disgusting head angle. Almost a head glitch, bud. And then another one that I like to do is kind of come over here and just, you know, play with it. If you want to go halfway, you could even go halfway, have it tall as fuck. Now you have this angle right here. You could stand here and pick off this. You can swing this. If you crouch here, you can shoot this out, and now you have an angle right through here. You can boom, boom, boom. If people know you're back here, you can literally run back here, and boom. Now you can get an angle over here, get an angle back on there. I'm telling you, it's just a really good push. A lot of people love to come to Janitor's Closet, especially when the objective's upstairs. Just a good place to, you know, push in through to get into the actual objective. But if you're a zombie, you're able to hold that down and bunker this room. So I like to do that. That's what I do every single time when I'm up here. I just use these 2 Azamis right here, and I bunker the fuck down, and I just keep using my Azamis because they tend to break. So I just keep fucking, you know, deploying them there, and majority of the time, we win. Also, I fucking forgot to mention, this is literally, I can't even believe I didn't mention this. Throw an Azami up here. What this does is it now gives you one of those I see you, you can't see me angles. Buddy, I'm good with these type of I can see you, you can see me angles. Wait, no. I can see you, you can't see me angle. There we go. Another one of these angles, bud. I can shoot you, I can see you. But if I'm swinging this, look at this. This Azami right here is blocking my view. I have to now crouch and aim up into here and have a nasty tasty little peek if I can even hit that. Okay, bud. Last but not least, Oregon. Feel like a lot of people love to 1v1 on here. There's sometimes a lot of ranks that are on here too. Haven't been able to get Oregon a lot in ranked, but sometimes I get it here and there, so I figured, you know what, I'll squeeze it in. Oh, bud, I know that a lot of people love to hold this angle right here, especially in 1v1s, right? Like, everyone's just holding this angle on 1v1s. You know, that's just like that peek that everyone fucking does. So instead of holding this door right here, right, and, you know, having to guess to see if they're going to peek here or right here, you can come to the wall right here. It's long enough. And you can go all the way down with it. Make sure you're looking all the way down. Your forehead's smacking the fucking wall. Look down. Don't move. Beautiful. Now look at this angle, dude. Look at this. So now, you could go a little higher with it. Like I said, you've got to play with the Azami. You can get disgusting pixel peak angles just like this one. You just got to play around with it. You know, sometimes you hit the sweet spot and it's like on the fucking dot. And you've got the best pixel peak angle ever. You barely see that angle right there. Look at that shit, bro. Oh my God. Imagine swinging this. You're going to be swinging this. You're going to be seeing if anyone's coming through here. And then you're going to swing this. And you're going to think someone's going to be swinging off of this. But really, you're right there. Like, bro, that's so OP. Use those spots. They're disgusting. I think you guys will love them. Alrighty, everyone, bud, if you guys enjoyed this video, bud, you guys know what to do. Make sure to go down below, bud, and smash the fucking like button, bud, because it helps the video out and it shares it out to more people. Let's get this Azami video to 2 likes. If you guys enjoyed the video, you guys know what to do. Smash the like buttons down below. Punch them with your forehead. Do whatever you need to do. If you want another one of these videos, bud, go down below. Let me know in the comment section below. It lets me know. Remember, I've got memberships on the channel now. If you want to be able to see all my scheduled videos before anyone else in the world, you can do that right now, bud, at the cheapest price right now. $2.99 a month, bud, and you get to watch all of my videos whenever the fuck you want. You can cancel anytime. It's not like you're absolutely obligated to have this, you know, membership. You can cancel it at any time. Like, subscribe, comment. Yes,